If you're still trying to be creative in 2026, you're wasting your time. So I love being creative, but you have to know when to be creative and when not to be creative. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I created the laziest way ever to come up with my YouTube thumbnails. By the end of the video, you'll be able to do the same thing and you'll have the full blueprint. So let's get into it. So everyone is looking for these types of thumbnails. And the problem with this is you're looking at thumbnails and you're looking at the top creators that have millions of subscribers. So it technically doesn't really matter what they put out, they're going to get millions of views. And if you're looking at Mr. Beast for inspiration, that's fine, but you have to take it with a grain of salt, knowing that he's going to get 79 million views. Like, that's going to happen. And if I tried to use this thumbnail, even if I use the same thumbnail, it doesn't matter because people are going to watch Mr. Beast videos. They're not going to watch my videos the same way they're going to watch Mr. Beast videos. When a new Mr. Beast video drops, it's immediately going to get clicks regardless of what the thumbnail is. And of course, he strives for excellence, so he's going to make the absolute best thumbnail that he can make. But at the same time, it's not a good metric to go off of. So the solution to that is you're looking for outlier videos. So you want videos that will show you, even though it's a small channel, they're going to pull in views that are above their weight. So a channel that has 200,000 subscribers, but they get 5 million views, well, then there has to be something about that that led to a 25x outlier video. And of course, part of that is going to be the thumbnail. So you don't want to just sort by the views. You want to look for outliers, because if you have all of these channels that have millions of views, yes, their thumbnail is probably good because they're probably at the top of their craft. But what you need to help grow your channel is you actually need outlier videos, because you need videos from smaller channels that are getting more clicks, which those are going to be buried on page 47 somewhere because they got a lot less views than the mega channels. However, those same people are posting videos that are outliers for their size. So the outlier multiple is just the amount of views they get divided by the amount of subscribers. And that is going to give you that multiple that you're looking for. So what I did is I built a system that specifically looks for outliers, not just for views. So the goal with it is to find the breakout videos, find the outliers, study the patterns, figure out if there's anything that I like, anything that I can use, and then just do that. Instead of trying to be super creative, I can just take the top performing outliers in any niche and use those to help come up with my own thumbnails. So here's what that'll look like in practice. So I'll go to Claude and I'll say, Grokbot just came out. Let's pull thumbnails using our YouTube inspo skill. So right now, it's pulling the videos, and it came back with the videos that are outliers. So now, when I go to my inbox, I have new videos. So I can separate these also by long form and short form. So because I'm looking for thumbnails specifically, I'm going to go to long form. So this is what it looks like. And as you can see, I have this one saved it as a 212x multiple, which means they only have 12,800 subscribers, but this video got 2.7 million views. So as you can see, it's a pretty interesting concept, and the thumbnail is different. So it's not super artistic, but it grabs your attention along with the title. This one, it's a 50x outlier. They only have 535 subscribers, but this video got almost 30,000 views. So to me, that's interesting. And same with this one, it has a 5x outlier and a 4.3x outlier. So with the ones that I just saved, this only has a 0.2x outlier. This one only has a 0.1x outlier. This one only has a 0.1x outlier. So this could be more of this concept itself just isn't getting views. So because of that, I might not decide to make a video on this specific concept, but I could still use these thumbnails as inspiration for a future video. All right, so this is how I built it, and the build was pretty simple. It's just the YouTube API, which is completely free, and that goes into a filter. So I filtered it with US, English, and minimum 500 subscribers. And the reason I did that is I was getting a lot of videos that were from different countries. And I think the taste in other countries is just very different than in the US. And a lot of the view counts were very different. And you could tell that some of them were bots. So that is why I actually made a ban button at the end. So when I come across those channels, if they slip through this filter, then I can add them to a blacklist so they don't come up in the future. So that filter pulls the outlier videos. The outlier videos go to my inbox. I save the ones that I like. I delete the ones that I don't like. I ban the ones that look scammy or don't really have a place in there, but for whatever reason they still came through. And then I just repeat the process every time that I need inspiration. And over time, you just build this large swipe file of thumbnails so you don't have to go into super creative mode every time you want to make a thumbnail. So that's the whole video. If you want to build this, this whole thing is completely free. It only took me about maybe an hour to make. As you can see, it's not super high tech. It's something that you can do in an afternoon if you wanted to. So hope that was valuable to you. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. I will make another video like this next week. And yeah, I'll see you then.